me go get it too.
Hello, everyone. We are back. I am Ronnie Trickshot from Down Under, and joining me today is Adam Shark Eyes. What the hell is that shit on his face? House. What's going on, Adam?
How good's my beard, though? What's going on, Aaron? What's happening?
I haven't seen you in ages because you didn't want to live stream with me. We were having personal issues.
Not a bold-faced lie.
Well, okay, all right. We were having personal issues, but not between each other. That never happens. No, that never happens. Yeah. Mainly, why do we get along so well? I've never asked myself this question. Why do we? I don't know. But sure.
Well, this is not a section with your psychiatrist, mate. So, don't think too much about it.
Okay, all right.
We just do.
Yeah, I think, yeah. As iron sharpens iron, that's what it's all about, mate. We sharpen each other up. We do. We sharpen each other up. So why haven't we streamed? I had problems with my doodah.
Let them know.
Everyone knows.
They'll all hang out.
Yeah, I was running off to the toilet a bit too often. Had to cancel an appearance on Podcast from the Pit at the very last moment because I couldn't tie a knot in it. As it turns out, I've been eating too much sugar, drinking too much iced coffee, so I've made some dietary adjustments and shed a kilo or two. I'm feeling.
I was going to say you look a bit slimmer since I saw you last.
I have, mate.
Yeah, I can see it in your face.
Oh, really? Doesn't that make me more handsome or less handsome?
Almost look a bit younger. And the 24-inch pythons, I reckon, are down to about 22 inches as well. They're looking a bit more slimmer.
Linguini arms. We'll get into showing off your arms on live streams.
Hey. Just in case a punk with toys is watching, you don't want him to get too jelly. All right?
Oh, yeah. Do you even lift, Lawrence? Do you even lift? Yeah,
I just had some Vegemite toast, by the way. It was phenomenal.
You did.
Just finished it. And I didn't eat it on screen either. All right. So for those who find that a little bit nauseating or annoying, I just wanted to share that I didn't eat it on screen, but I have a toothpick. And that's what is
which you ran off to get just as I pressed go live. So thanks for that. I was trying to pick a background for the stream.
You're miraculous.
Yeah, good work. Anyway, where have you been? What's been going on with you? How come you haven't made an appearance on
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Everywhere, man.
Look,
everywhere.
Opportunity has not presented itself due to life's derailing of such pleasures. Because that's what it is, Aaron, when I stream with you. It's an absolute pleasure.
Yep.
So, yeah, look, had a couple of wrinkles along the way, some unfortunate circumstances, which I'd rather not get into. But I'm well, and life is moving forward. Yep. And here we are.
You've got a merkin on your chin as well.
Well, at least I don't have boot polish on my chin, Aaron.
Okay, anyways, let's go to the chat. Let's see who's joined us because there is quite a crowd in. Joe Arar is here. Hello, Joe. Joe, this week, finally managed to get this guy to me. Thank you, Joe, you legend.
Did you just knock your microphone because the volume just dropped out a little bit?
Oh, no, I was like, if I talk down here, you can't hear me.
Oh, yeah, don't talk down there.
Okay, so Joe managed to get this to me. You got Casey to do all the heavy lifting for him. So thank you for that, Joe. It's been a long time coming. You know I'm not going to let up with the jokes, though. So that's very cool. Beta Ray Bob is in the house. Hello, Beta Ray Bob. Been watching a little bit of your stuff, mate. You're on pretty regular these days with Wilhelm and the other crew, which the name escapes me, Bob. The Outer Multiverse. There you go. Bob's on the Outer Multiverse. Watch that. Rackship's here. Let's get icky, fellas. We may or may not talk about Jono today.
Jono, hey, Aaron, we're not naming names.
No, we're not. Well, when we come to it, we're not naming names. But we may be talking about Jono today. Jono, if you think we're talking about you, we probably are, man.
That goes for anyone. We could be talking about anyone. We could be talking about ourselves. We could be just conjuring this up out of thin air.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So the other day I was watching Wes, and I said to Wes, Wes, your show on Wednesdays, you should be doing it with Wreckship, and it should be called Profit and Lost, because Wes's surname, as you know, is Profit, and Jono's a bit lost. So I don't know if you saw that, Jono. That was pretty funny. Some of my best work.
And you've just docked Wes. Well done.
Oh, no. He's quite open about that stuff. He's fine. My surname is Burgess, everyone, as in Burgess Meredith. Did we put doxing on our list? I don't think we did we? Well, that could late change.
Late change.
The Retro Tinker, Nate, is in the place. Nate, mate, I've got something to show Nate. Just talk quietly amongst yourselves.
I hope it's not your wang. No one wants to see it.
Oh, already showed him that. He was impressed. Did you ever have this book when you were a kid?
Me or Nate?
You, Adam.
No.
Well, I've got it now. Courtesy of YouTube, $20.
I remember when it came out and how popular it was, and it's a beautifully drawn book.
It is. So, Nate, I know you're
Wait a second. Hold up 1 second.
Yeah.
That kind of ties in, not with our show, but with something else, that there's a classified figure that's coming out soon, the dinosaur.
Indeed, there is. Yes.
Should I get it, Aaron? Should I get it?
If you can get it before the Americans and tick them off, absolutely.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, no worries. But look, Nate, I know you're a big fan of that book, mate, and I had an idea. Maybe you and I should do a live stream at some point where we talk about the books that everyone used to borrow from the school library. So if you're up for that, mate, let us know. We'll tee it up. Who else is here? Oh, look at this guy. Casey is here. And Casey is the guy. He was responsible for sending me this giant box of stuff. Did you watch that video earlier in the week, mate?
I haven't gotten around to it yet, man, because of the way my week's been this week. I've got my mother-in-law. I've got my my stepmom staying with us at the moment. So I'm trying not to pummel the television in terms of YouTube. So that's where I watch
your mum. Your mum, not your mother-in-law.
Yeah, no, my mother-in-law is actually coming over tonight, but my stepmom is staying with us at the moment.
Oh, so if your mother-in-law is coming over tonight, you might be able to watch my video tonight.
No, because we're like having dinner and stuff. There's no YouTube.
So Casey spent $65 getting that box to me.
Okay.
And the bugger won't give me his PayPal details. I want to send him some cash, and he won't comply.
You're a good man, Casey.
Yeah,
I tell a lie. I have seen some of the video.
Woody Triple Two is here. AI makes me look like garbage. To be honest, AI makes a lot of stuff look like garbage, and that may well be on the list as well. Yes, I am a garbage kid.
If Woody's talking about the thumbnail picture of us, my wife, because I shared that on Instagram this morning, with the link and stuff. My wife turns to me when we're in bed this morning. She says, "Is that supposed to be you?" And I was like, yeah, apparently it is. Just call me Adam Bomb. Actually, no, I can't do that.
Royal Rooster is here. Hello, Roy. Good to see you, brother. Doing some amazing things on YouTube at the moment. He had a hockey and a G.I. Joe channel combined. He split the two. He's gone all G.I. Joe. and his stuff has been really good of late. So
Cool.
really following in Ken of Toy Connections sort of footsteps, because I know Roy knows Ken, and they're both from Canada, and doing some great work. So yeah, g'day, Roy. Who else is here? Bees Battlegrounds.
Well, look, Bobby, you might have to send me some of your boot polish, mate, if you've got any left over from your time when you're in the service, mate. If you can, help a brother out, because you do have a package coming my way. And if not, I guess I'll just have to settle for some just for men, whatever it's called, that stuff.
Yeah. Nate's calling someone a rooter. Good on you, Nate. 610, Yojo, Daddy in the house. Ronnie Shark, what's up, pals? Yo, smash that like button and subscribe. Yes, please do that. If you're watching on either of our channels, and because we are simulcasting, it's very, very cool way of saying it. Yeah. If you are watching on either of our channels, not subscribed to the other one, and that's probably going to be me because Adam's got 768 subscribers, 768,000 subscribers, and I've got 768 or something.
Let's just calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, everyone, if you're watching on Adam's channel, go and subscribe to me because I'm a better bloke. Tristan,
debatable, but go subscribe to him anyway. He needs the sympathy subs, all right?
Oh, I need a validation. Tristan, legend. We met Tristan and had a beer with him, didn't we? Last time we caught up, we were in Melbourne.
Well, you met him. I had already known Tristan, but yes,
you had already known him. Yeah, saw Tristan at a toy fair in Victoria. Then went and had a beer with him, and he jumped on the tram and pissed off after that. So good to see him.
Last weekend, actually.
Where's he from? He's from Ballarat or something, isn't
he? Yeah, up in the old gold country.
It's Ned Kelly country.
Well, not really Kelly country per se. That's Glen Rowan. It's different sort of region. Eureka Stockade country. That country.
Yeah, well, yeah, Sovereign Hill. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Matthew Matson, our mate from Dallas, Texas. I got a crazy listener message me the other day. Lunatic. I think he sent death threats to some of the biggest pop culture YouTubers after hearing the email they sent. Imagines with how he speaks. Crikey. Yeah.
We know this person, Matthew?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had a few beers that night, Matthew.
Liam, is that you?
Shush. Man, that's nuts. 3 stars here. I hear thunder from down under.
Going on, Dad.
This is where women go and men plunder.
That's right.
Yeah. G.I. Jetman in the house. Hello, G.I. Jetman. Good to see you, brother bear. Jezza sent me a random voice message this morning. He was laughing at things. So I think he was pretty excited for this show. So yeah, good to see you, Jetman. MCR Muzzer. G'day, legend. 2 little kangaroos there. We are the two kangaroos. We are the big boomers. Is that right? Yeah, okay, all right.
Yes.
Do you have a pouch? I don't have a pouch. I got rid of my pouch.
I actually do. On my hoodie. It's got a front pouch.
Russell Cruz 8253. Hello, Russell. Good evening, gentlemen. Happy Friday. How's it by you doing over there?
How's it? That's what people call me sometimes. Is how's it?
Okay,
it's true.
How's it by you doing?
How's it? How's it?
Yeah. Lots of Matt Reckon's boot polish was funny. Yeah. MCO Marza, yeah. MCO Marza's into the coffee. Eddie Rodriguez saying, "What's up? What up? Hello, Eddie. Thank you for joining us. Oh, look at this guy. There he is. Kiwi. GI Customs. And we do have a sound effect.
Beautiful bastard, you.
We have a sound effect for him, don't we? Let me see if I can find it. Actually can't. Sorry, Campbell. This one will do. There we go. That's Campbell's sound effect. I've deleted the dial-up. Oh, there it is, the dial-up one. There it is.
See what happens when we don't stream for a couple of months. Aaron's a bit rusty.
It just goes to shit. Hello, Kiwi. Who else is here? Sinister 6 of the 616. How the hell are you guys? We're good. Yep, we're good. Besides the dribbles. Yeah, and yeah, Nate's into the Dinotopia. That's yep, good work, mate. We'll line it up, brother. Let's get it done. Casey does ship, Beta Bob. Yep.
Casey ships.
Yeah. Oh, look, Dusty Toys, my man. Dusty Toys is one of the very first members of my YouTube channel. I opened up memberships on my YouTube channel, Adam. And full disclosure, I can't offer any perks whatsoever. but I know that there are some really beautiful people around that want to send me $1 a month for some strange reason. So Dusty was one of those. I also put super chats on. I don't expect anyone to use that function whatsoever. Actually, please don't, because I'm only going to spend the money on more crap. But
hey,
yeah,
times are tough, brother. Times are tough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, $3 a liter for fuel. Oh my god, how do we say? Yeah, I don't know what the gallon price would be, but
yeah, I don't know what the ratio would be to a gallon, but yeah.
Mod Extra is here, all the way from the UK. You guys are online while I'm still up.
Oh yeah, mate.
Yeah, good as hell. Yojo, what's he saying here? My daughter is a boyfriend in Columbus, Miss Oh, nice work, man. You've had a good week. That's very cool.
Absolutely.
So son-in-law, good egg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Put the shotgun away. I avoid Jaeger bombs. All right, so this is my great mate from cricket. Last night we had cricket presentation, and oh geez. Anyways, he popped up at about midnight and wanted to go home just as the club animal, Keith the Beast, was pouring Jaeger bombs. So he left.
Just want to note for the record, 17 minutes into the stream, that's the first mention of cricket. Carry on.
Yeah. Stanley Everhard, all the way from Seattle, Washington, United States. Hello, Stanley. Stanley, please say hello to your beautiful wife for us. Bought us all pizza at Joe Fest. Unbelievable. Really good stuff.
Yes.
Hella Geek is here. Hello, Hella Geek. Good to see you, brother. Jeez, there's so many people. We could just do a whole show where we just say hello to people in the chat, I think. Matt says we know.
Nice to see the people turn out after such a layoff too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Matt says we do know the guy that
was it Sharp News or the artist Sharp? Am I conflating two YouTubers there? Maybe.
Oh, look, a bit of YouTube royalty in the house.
Fucking hell.
Toy Games is here. I still every time I see Toy Games, I still think of that moment in our game show with him where he said, "Up your ass, Sharky, right up in there." We got to make it short of that. I think it would go. In your ass, Sharky, right up in there. That's great. And yes, we need to schedule that next one, the next version with Yojo Jerk, Zakane and Mikey at some point. We've got another game show coming up. We've been working hard on that.
It's on the cards.
Yeah, people are queuing up to get into that thing. They're a bit of work for me to put together. So yeah, we'll get around to most people, I'm sure. Stu for lunch is here. Heck yeah, the world is the best with Ronnie and Shark are live on stream. You are too nice, Stu. Stu for lunch has just become a member. Oh, you legend! Thank you so much, Stu. I have a media asset for playing when people become members, and it features one of our mates. I'm going to play it. Here we go. Oh, great times. That, of course, is Pop Letter and Joe Fest. Great times. Do you want to see it again?
Yeah, play it again.
Oh. Great times. Thank you, Stu, for becoming a member of my channel. So, yeah. How cool is that?
That's good. That's good. I like assets. I want more assets, Aaron. I was actually, funnily enough, I was going to ask you to if we could put one in for this show. Like, I only thought of it today, and it would have been perfect, to end this show on. But you know what? I might have to reshare it on Instagram. It's a ripper. It's a good one.
No worries. Easy. Kiwi's here. He's also a member. Cool stuff.
Great times.
Thank you, Kiwi. You're a legend. Who else is here? Paul Morales, PM 1976. Struggling to keep up with the chat here. There he is. PM 1976. Good to see you, Paul Morales. Maximilian, you legend. You good man. Good to see you, brother bear. Stu has also sent a super chat. That's my very first super chat. Stu, you're a legend, Stu. Love you, mate. Love you so much. I feel like I should play this again. Should I play
Great times.
Thank you, Stu. We're slowly catching up with the chat, mate. I just want to say hello to everyone. War chest full of toys. You sneaky fella. He's here. Always up to no good. War chest. Toy Game says our game show is still his favorite stream. Still my favorite stream. Absolutely. Who else is here? Sabir Del Norte. Hello, Sabir. G'day, mates. Yep. We are here.
Hey,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Yeah.
You just got another membership chat. What's up, Sabir? How are you, brother?
Oh, yeah. Hello, Sabir. Max wants to know what sort of daft shit is going yeah, plenty. Stanley says, I'm in the background of that Pop Blender clip. It's great because we're gonna play it again because Jetman is a member as well. Let's see if we can see Stanley. Hang on a second.
Great times.
That is Stanley. It's Stanley with his mullet in the background. That's fantastic.
It's glorious. That's good.
How good is that? Another $5 from Max. Hello, Max. Good to I already said hello. I'm just getting overwhelmed now. Oh, do you want to host, Adam? Oh,
not really.
Thank you so much,
breathe, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more assets. I'm gonna have to get assets for super chats.
Yeah, you definitely
cool.
need one.
Yeah.
Definitely need one for that.
Member chat from this old
now.
mate. Yeah.
Before you go any further, I couldn't add any text to the member chat.
Oh, okay.
So you might need to tweak something in your settings, I think.
All right, I do enjoy a tweak.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but
okay.
Yeah, see how no one else is putting any text in theirs as well. So there's something is askew.
Okay, I will look into this. It's all very new to me. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Casey, for becoming members of my channel. This is Tony the Jerry Lewis telethon. Wu-Tang is for the children, and so is Trickshot. You know he is. And Rexit wants to hear the old yeehaw. Should I play it?
Wu-Tang performed in my hometown last night, Max, and not to rave reviews, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. Rexit wants to hear the yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
There we go, mate.
Yeehaw!
Whoops, it's on loop.
There's one of my YouTube Icks for you, mate.
Yeah?
Just repetitive use of an asset, sound effect asset. Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks because I'm going to have to play the Pop Blender video again.
Great times.
Thank you, Kiwi. Legend. Well, at the risk of being one of our icks, maybe we should start talking about what we came here to talk about. What do you think? There's nothing worse than tuning into a YouTube stream.
25 minutes later, I don't see why not.
Oh, no. Can you guys, all right, please stop super chatting. Oh, poor old.
Great times.
Yeah. And K-Mac, the user, is in here. Hello, K-Mac. But yeah, at the risk of of doing what we hate others doing, as in advertising a topic and not talking about it until several hours into the stream, I think maybe we should talk about what we came here to talk about.
Yeah.
And what did we come here to talk about?
We come to talk about Toy Tube Icks, mate. Like,
Yes.
there it is, right there.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, fucking sickos.
Absolutely. And we want this to be interactive. So if you have some Toy Tube Icks, chuck them into the comments right now. MCR Marza is asking us to put the pop video on loop, which is funny because Sinister 6 of the 6 has just become a YouTube member.
Great times.
Thank you, Sinister.
I can't unsee what Woody said about the garbage pail kids.
Where's that? Where is that? How far is that?
Oh, that's what it looks like.
Oh, you're looking at the pictures of us.
You.
Okay. We are the
I can't remember the name of the character. He's like one of the main ones. Fucking hell. If anyone knows which garbage pail kid Aaron looks like, drop it in the chat.
MCR's just gone, I look like a pineapple.
Oh, fucking hell.
Max says 95% of Toy Tube is ick.
Oh, that's pretty accurate.
Yep.
That's pretty accurate.
And Bob's telling me off. He's telling me never complain about having so many people in your lives. It takes a while to say hello to them. Okay, I've noted. Is that one of your icks, Bob?
We just hit 50. 50 peeps up in here.
Holy
bunch
mackerel.
of legends.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Make that 54.
Yeah. It's nuts. Casey wants to know how many of these are going to be him.
You never can tell, Casey.
Yeah. It's one of those streams where you go, if what I'm saying offends you, maybe it's aimed at you. Have you ever watched one of them?
Oh, yeah.
No, we're not aiming any of these at you, Casey.
Oh, yeah.
None of them all. Stu says clicks make him ick. Does that count? Absolutely, it does, mate. And there are a few of them kicking around. So, very, very valid point. That one. Clicks are a YouTube ick. The random one, 79. It's nice to come to a stream that gets the point, doesn't ramble. And say anyways a million times. Well, yeah, thanks, Random. It's good to have you in here, and thank you for that comment.
Hey, look, that's an ick right there. You know, repeating things like the word in this case, anyways, or in your case, Aaron.
I do like absolutely as well. I like that.
Absolutely. I took absolutely from you the way you say it. I run with absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Royal Rooster said Atom Bomb. Is that what we're calling you now? Atom Bomb?
Well, no, that's a name. That's a name of one of the garbage pail kids, but it's not the main one. Like, there's the one with the round face that has reminded me of you in that picture, and I can't remember what his fucking name is.
So I've just called for everyone to put their YouTube X into the comments, and you've buggered it up completely by asking people to give me a shit nickname.
I'm sorry. It's Woody's fault. Don't blame me. Blame Woody.
All right. No. 610 says he icks in every video he makes. That's not fair, mate. You've just got to own it. You got to own your own voice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Being authentic is the best thing. Stanley Eberhard doesn't like chapstick.
Shots fired, Lawrence.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, that's good. I write that. Tristan says his biggest ick at the moment is AI requires him to verify adult supervision to use YouTube. Unreal.
That's crazy.
Does Tristan have kids? I can't remember. Is he spoken for?
I'm not sure.
It's funny, we never talk about that sort of stuff, and we probably should more often. I said to Josh McLeod this morning, he said, "What do you do for a job?" I never thought to ask him. We've only ever talked about Joe's. But
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, it sure does.
Hey, yo, Frankie, my channel is Ick all day. Yo, I stand by that.
What, Frankie?
It's not Ick, mate. I might have to go and subscribe to you, brother. Remind me, Adam, to do that. Hella Geek wants to know if the AI theme songs on Toy Tube channels are an ick. Yes, absolutely they are. We have seen some corkers, haven't we, Adam? AI theme songs.
Look, this is a good one because, like, there are some that are done really well. That you know, where there's a bit of thought put into them, where they can be. Oh, there's an ick right there. Blowing your nose on fucking camera, you grub.
I would usually mute.
Yeah, it's straight to the top of the list right there with that. That is putrid.
This is a filthy stream. So
and didn't even mute yourself, you pig. Anyway, as I was saying,
sorry if you
interrupted me, you grub. Yeah, some of them can be done really well, and some of them are utter shite.
Yeah. Kiwi knows he's done a few, especially the way I talk. No, that is rubbish, Kiwi. You are the voice of a generation.
We can't hold that against you, mate. You're from New Zealand. It's okay.
Yeah.
We make allowances, Gambo.
Chris is comforting. I make allowances for Kiwis. Chris is comforting Mod X. You'll get to do a response vid at some point, Casey.
Yeah, Toy Tuber beef. Let's go, Casey. Bring it on.
Yeah. Chris versus Casey. Max says he wants to have a pint with you, just so he can say.
Mate.
Joe Fest 2027.
Why stop at one, brother? Seriously, why stop at one?
Joe Fest 2027.
Well, that's if, war hasn't broken out even more so. And, traveling is cheap. Yeah. It might not be.
Bob says a YouTube ick is people saying, I don't know, in an edited video. You're editing the video, so between edits, you can use Google to find the answer.
That's true. That's true.
Bob, I actually do that because I can't be stuffed editing.
I will do that. I will I might ask a question to myself during a review, or to the audience, I guess, as well. And then I will, in the editing stage, I will write the answer on the screen and try and make it comical.
I often invite my viewers to correct me.
And that too. Yeah, absolutely.
At least if I've invited my viewers to correct me, I don't feel bad about them correcting me. Because even if you don't invite them to correct you, they're going to correct you anyway.
Well, that's a YouTube audience ick, Aaron. Which is that's a one for another time, perhaps.
MCR says some people tell you their life story before starting a review. Who does that? Do I do that?
Yeah, me.
I didn't.
I try not to.
I was talking about this box being covered in pollen from the gum tree across the road. So, guilty.
I mean, a little bit of context can't go astray, but no one's watching a review to, I don't know, hear about the trials and tribulations of your life, really, are they?
Oh, sorry about telling everyone about my dick infection earlier.
Well, it's different. It's a live stream. All bets are off. But the perfect example of context is good is where you did the one about the postie fucking flinging your parcel onto your doorstep. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. Todd wants to know what an ick is.
It's a buzzword, and I don't like. My ick is the word ick. Like, I would prefer to say, for instance, not that we would do this, but if I was going to give this video a header, I would have been Toy Tube stuff that gives me the shits or something along those lines. Because ick is like, I feel like, is it a Gen Z word or a millennial word? I don't know.
I think it's a married at first sight word.
Oh God, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, but Todd, the best way.
I don't know what the etymology of it is. That's for someone to tell us in the comments.
The best way to describe it, Todd, is like, the feeling you get sometimes when you walk into the commode and the last person hasn't flushed. It's just a feeling that you get.
Yeah, that's a grotty thing to do. Kind of like blowing your nose on a stream.
Matthew doesn't like eating on a stream.
I almost would have had some Vegemite toast if Aaron, had started the stream on time. I would have been smashing into it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So consider yourself content now, Matthew.
Oh, look, here's another one of my great members, Jersey 88. There was Adam Bomb and Upchuck. That's a favorite.
That's not the ones it's not the ones I'm thinking of. There's the one in the movie. The one in the movie who's like the main one. And he's got a round head. And I can't remember what it is. He's got zits, maybe. I don't know if that's him. I haven't seen the movie in decades. So.
Matthew doesn't like inconsistent volume.
I've probably been guilty as charged on that one a couple of times. When I'm over here, I'm talking about something, and then I come back to the mic.
Way too many inserted clips. We've done that a bit.
Yeah, look, less is more, I think, on that one. Less is more.
Yeah. Clear out that snot locket, Ronnie. Hello, Steve Martin. You funny bugger. Good to see you, mate. SES Dog is also here. Hello,
what up, dog?
Yep. Benny Benzino. When you get a figure before other people and they cry about it and cry.
Whoa, buddy. Have I experienced some of that?
Casey doesn't know what editing is.
You're allergic to that, Casey.
Marius Bubby. Hello, Marius from North Carolina. It's good to see you, mate. His son has the flu. Oh, that's no good, mate.
You're the guy. I remember you. You were the one who commented on my video or something saying punk rules, and I was like, huh? And I feel like you meant to put that comment on Punk's channel, I think, or something. I remember you.
I want to know, Marius, whether that's Punk as in Lawrence Punk or just Punk as in.
No, I think it was Lawrence. He was referring to Lawrence.
Okay, all right, no worries. Because he'd be in the minority if he was referring to Lawrence. Ayo, Frankie, we will get to this. Yes, YouTubers whose only channel quality is strictly drama because they have no talent in reviews or proper editing. Well said, brother. We will get to that. Absolutely, we will. That is on the list. Yeah. All right. Windows taste like blue. Question for you,
mate. I haven't been able to check because I actually sold my hit and run after I initially reviewed it because I have a friend interstate here in Australia and he really wanted the figure. So I was like, yeah, sure, man, and handball it his way. So he is available here now in stores and I just haven't picked him up yet. Money's been a bit tight of late and I've got to sort of pick and choose my spots, but I'll endeavor to get him soon. But, someone else may be able to answer that question for you before I do.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks for joining us, Windows Taste Like Blue. Roy says, Ick is talking politics on the Toy channel. Yes.
Buddy. That's a good one.
We might get that. I don't know what Campbell's on about here.
Campbell. Spicy.
Good work, Campbell. I think you meant to say that to Mrs. Campbell. Bees Battleground. From Icky, like when I tell Ace not to put dirt in her mouth because it's icky.
Yeah. There you go.
It's fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Don't put dirt in your mouth, kid.
Yep. Mod Extra's falling asleep already. Shit. Oh, drawing. I thought this was fun. Toy Game says, my biggest ick is hating everything before it comes out, particularly film and video games. Yeah.
Yeah, look, you gotta try and find that happy medium, Gainsey.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yep. Matthew still, he doesn't mind when you're jumping away from the mic, but definitely when the volume changes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. My major ick would be if someone doesn't like one thing and repeats it over and over and over. Fair.
I am guilty as charged on that one on the odd occasion. There's been definitely times in some reviews where I'll pick up on something and then I'll fixate on it and I'll be like, yeah, this thing's pissed me off. But I try not to be overly repetitive, but I feel like sometimes something like that can be jarring and for me personally. And I'm like, well, this has ruined the experience in some way for me. That doesn't mean that you will have the same experience, which I do also say as well.
Yeah. No, that's fair as well. Ick,
Ooh.
the word tasty.
What about the word?
From Jersey.
What about the word moist? Do you like the word moist? Jersey 88. With moist could be an ick for some people.
Speaking of moist, Mario says it's raining where he is.
It's raining here too, buddy. Cats and dogs.
Yep. This chat is full of segues. Kiwi says X is when someone's talking about the weather.
That reminds me of the guy.
Everyone on a show with the same opinion where it just turns into a circle jerk. Be a man, tell the truth. We don't have to all like the same stuff. The funniest moments are the griefs you get. Yeah.
Absolutely. And the shots fired at the circle of jerks.
Max.
Moist. Yeah,
Max.
Moisty.
An ick from Jetman. An ick is he hates thinking that his own review videos suck. Well, you got to stop doing that, mate. You got to stop doing that.
We're all our own worst critics, Jeremiah. You know,
we make rods for
you got to something I learnt recently, and it's been said to me before, but someone sort of at different times, and it's kind of a buzz phrase, I guess, for lack of better phrasing. But you got to be kind to yourself. You got to be kind to yourself, Jeremiah.
Absolutely.
Try that.
Yeah. Nate says his biggest toy tube ick is when I encounter a massive ego. We collect toys. We're all cool, but we're also yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, main character syndrome. Well, yeah.
Yep. Oh, be humble. Don't be a fuckface. Like you just said, it's just toys. It really is.
Or schizio. My ick is when an item is almost universally hated by the community yet sells out immediately. Like Scooby Juke.
Scooby Juke. What's Scooby Juke? Scooby Juke is the upcoming classified retro figure, the 250th anniversary one, where it's Stars and Spangles Duke, let's call it. That was a shocker, that one. I didn't see that coming. That would sell out, but patriotism is a powerful drug.
Stanley says Liam Phillips is his ick.
Who's Liam Phillips?
It'd be
Swiper Island, is that him?
Viper Island, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Gatekeepers are also an ick. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Reaction clips are an ick. I agree with that. It's like watching Gogglebox on TV, isn't it? Sort of watch what other people think of a TV show that you could just watch yourself.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I have been prone to tune to the old Gogglebox in this household, Aaron.
Fair enough.
I find it entertaining.
Okay.
Not what they're watching, but the people. Like some of the people are entertaining. For our US viewers, I don't know if you guys have Gogglebox over there, so they might not be familiar with what that show is.
No.
But it's like Aaron said, it's people watching TV and talking about it.
And talking about it. Yeah, you watch other people watching TV. Should we get into our list, mate?
Absolutely. We've done a fair few chat, so let's crack on.
Can you remember what the first one was?
I can, even though I was about to look on my phone. I do remember. It's Top Nuts. No, it's not Top Nuts. It's whatchamacallit? Singlets. That's right. Close. I was close.
And we'll have to give it one of these as well.
Hey, boys, I've got a singlet on over here.
Yes. We touched on it before. Singlets on YouTube live streams. We have this phenomenon in Australia. It's called tuck shop arms. So tuck shop is like the school.
Explain what a tuck shop is, Aaron.
Yeah, the tuck shop is like the school canteen. It's like where you go to get lunch at school, and usually it's staffed by middle-aged, rotund women, and they usually have excess, excess. Let's just say their arms are bigger than mine, and it's sort of they're called tuck shop arms. And when someone gets a singlet on and shows off their tuck shop arms on YouTube, it's an ick. Sorry, what are you doing with your headphones, man? Hello, Adam. Hello.
Can't hear you.
Hello.
Hang on.
I can hear you. So yeah, singlets. We do not like singlets.
Shit's just
Which
gone
is funny.
sideways. Bear with me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm bearing with you. Just have a look at a few more chats here.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. Sorry to interrupt this, Aaron, but I forgot that I wasn't wearing my headphones. So I tried to turn them on, and then it just cancelled all the sound. So I'm going to go on without them. Apologies.
All right, fair enough.
Sorry for the interruption, show people.
That's right.
Content.
There's Nick.
Whatever you
There's
are.
Nick just
Commenters.
randomly doing shit.
Viewers.
Yeah. Good on your work. Good on your work. So singlets. We don't like singlets. Singlet. Check.
Yeah, look, even in the hottest of summers in Australia and living in a very old house where there's fuck all insulation and it gets boiling in this room because it's on the top level, I'll always wear a t-shirt. I think there's been one exception to when we wore sleeveless t-shirts one day. And I think there was another time where I just appeared on a random stream. I think it might have been Lawrence or something. And I was topless eating pizza out of the fridge. Other than that, I always closed.
I've
So
seen
should
Adam
you
topless
be if you're doing this shit.
I've seen Adam topless too. That's Nick. Maximum Warp is here. Hello, Maxi. Good to see you, mate. What a legend. I don't think I was fully prepared for double accents tonight, but hell yes. Woody's just clarified the Gogglebox thing. It's when you have mouthwash in your mouth. And B said he saw a video on the internet that had some box gobbling.
I think I've seen that same video before.
Yeah. Nate says singlets are underwear, good sir, not outerwear. Tristan has confirmed he's wearing a singlet right now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Chris says
Chris says they're like wrestling leotards.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah. Who's YouTubing in a leotard? Can you post a picture of an Aussie singlet? Yeah.
You want me to quickly grab one? My bedroom's right here.
Oh no, we just said no singlets on YouTube streams, didn't we?
Stanley's trying to catch us out, Aaron.
Yeah. Bob says another YouTube ick for him is movie critiques that are twice as long as the actual movie.
Oof, yeah. I wouldn't do that to myself ever.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
All right, so let's move on from singlets. I think the next one was one of my ideas. Go
on.
Yeah. Let's talk about retirement. So we've all seen a YouTuber with great fanfare and with great sorrow go live to announce their retirement from YouTube. And everyone wishes them all the best and tells them that they're gonna miss them. And
don't leave.
Don't leave. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh no, yep.
Everything's gonna be okay.
They've announced their retirement, and everyone's getting ready to move on. And lo and behold, a couple of weeks later, they pop up on YouTube again.
Yeah. Is that similar to when someone says they're gonna sell off their entire collection and then they don't? Or is that sort of different? Does that fall in the same category, or is that a separate category? I just want to know.
Yeah, it's not too much of a stretch, but I mean, this particularly grates me because I play cricket, as you are aware.
Second cricket reference of the stream, folks.
And I play amateur cricket at a level where everyone is shit at cricket. And from time to time, some of the guys that I play cricket against, their clubs announce on social media that they are retiring from cricket. It's the end of an illustrious career playing D grade at Air Royals Cricket Club in little old Adelaide, Australia, and it's usually accompanied by a photo or nice emotional sort of post about how fulfilling the last 10 years of cricket was, and invariably those same guys are usually playing in the second or third game the season after. so
You know what that's kind of like? It's kind of similar to when someone's on Facebook and they're like, "Oh, I'm leaving this group." Like they're announcing their departure to get on an aeroplane at an airport. No one fucking cares, mate. Like, no one cares. And we're all going to move on with our life.
Yeah. Max says some are past retirement. Absolutely.
Some need to put the queue in the rack at this point. Absolutely.
Breaking news from Jersey. Tiger Woods has had another car accident today. Unreal.
Was he drinking is the question I would be asking.
Stumbler is here from New York City. G'day, Stumbler.
What up?
Yep. Retro Tinker, John Farnham's last ever live stream.
He's
so
a
John
master
Farnham
of announcing retirement.
John Farnham would do that. Australian pop royalty. He would announce, "This is the last tour I'm doing," and then do it again a year later. But I think he's gone for good now because he got cancer and he's not in a good way. Well. So he's Matthew says Icky is also begging for super chats to go to conventions, then taking trips to Europe with significant others. Crikey.
Yeah, I would also file under that, like, GoFundMe's to get you overseas to a convention or whatever. It's the same but different. You work a job, you earn money, you're a fucking adult. Why grift people into paying for something that is your hobby that you should be supporting yourself? Just saying.
Yeah. Woody's collection haul videos are an ick for me. It just reminds me I'm still broke as fuck. Thank you, Woody.
Mate, fucking hammer on the fucking nails fucking head right there. I was watching Woody's video the other day. The motherfucker's like, yeah, I'm up to 50 scorpions now, desert scorpions now. I'm like, I just got fucking one, Woody. One. Yeah, cunt.
Or Skizio says his brother-in-law announces he's leaving Facebook or whatever, and then posts again 3 days later.
Yeah, look. Yeah, that's similar to the people who do the, I've got to step away from YouTube for a bit. Guys, I really got to do this. And then a week later, they're back with some drama-filled fucking stream because that's all they have to fall back on because all their other normal content just isn't hitting.
Yeah.
Sound familiar? All right, carry on, Aaron.
Yeah, well, Russell has joined us and confirming that the Tiger is in a spot of bother. She's unfortunate. Evil Dookie is here. Okay. Hello, Evil Dookie. Good to see you, brother Bear.
Dude, what up?
Yep. Kiwi doesn't like getting kicked out of a Facebook group because the person is a dick.
Well, look, this comes up, this is different because it's like ego, this one. Like, this is like where people make it personal because they feel they're in a position of power because they admin or moderate a Facebook group of all things, and they can just torpedo someone and make them feel so much better about themselves, which says more about them than it does about you.
Yeah. Announcing any type of departure, comments YouTube's any online space. Mate, this isn't an airport. Head out, you weak.
Get the fuck out.
No, I say goodbye during YouTube streams in the comments because I'm the kind of guy that likes to watch people from start to finish. So if I do need to step out, I usually say, guys, it's been great. I'll try and catch the rest on replay because I like to support people.
That's different. Like that's just being cordial. You know what I mean? Like that's not a cry for attention. It's different.
Fair enough. Easy. Todd C, he's saying he's retiring from this chat now. And then he says, okay, I'm back.
Never changed, Toddy. Never changed.
Yeah. And Johnny says, right, that's it. I'm leaving Aaron's chat and going to Adam's. Hella Geek wants to know when the next trivia show is. We're going to schedule that in the next couple of weeks. I promise you. It's going to feature Zakanin, Yojo Jerk, and Mikey. So look out for that one. Should be a lot of fun.
Those boys have been very patient with us on that front. So thank you, gentlemen. If you happen to see this, we'll get the wheels in motion soon.
Indeed. JoeFan84 is here. Hello, Joshua. Happy birthday for yesterday, mate. Good to see you, brother. Let's move on to the next YouTube ick. I think this is one of mine as well. That's Rich coming from you.
Oh, okay.
So
Go on.
I was going to put hypocrisy on here, but I didn't know how to spell it in a way that,
Ooh.
yeah, and even the right way to spell it is hard to read. But look, Adam, I feel very privileged to have grown up in Australia. I think,
As do I.
yep. The best thing about Australians is that when we make a judgment about anything that anyone is doing, we first look at it through a lens of, are you being a dick? Before we look at it in any other way. We basically look at things from the point of view of, are you being a reasonable bloke, before we think about someone's politics or someone's background or whatever. All that matters to us is are you treating people well? That's what matters to us.
Yeah. And I think, just to backtrack to your line of, are you being a dick? I feel like in Australian vernacular, it would be, are you being a fuckwit? Are you being a wanker? Are you being a cunt? Just for a little bit, more of a Aussie spin on things for you folks.
Yeah. So there are people around who complain about what other people say or do on social media when they are doing the exact same things themselves, just from a different point of view. So a good example would be saying it's wrong to celebrate the death of someone, which it is. But at the same time, having a newsfeed, a Facebook wall that is full of posts saying that someone else is going to burn in hell because of their lifestyle. Those two things aren't diametrically different. They're a short step from each other. Celebrating someone's death and then also saying someone's lifestyle is completely invalid and they're going to burn in hell for it. If you know me, I don't post anything about my politics, religion, views on life, etc., on Facebook, because it or YouTube, because it doesn't matter. I am here to talk about G.I. Joes and funny shit with you. I deal with too much stressful stuff during the week at work to have to put up with it anywhere else. So I try to extend everyone patience, no matter what their views are. Because if I didn't, I'd have no friends. So, but yeah, one thing that really grinds my gears is when people start calling out others when they are behaving in the exact same way themselves. So,
or worse, and that's like you said,
yeah,
is hypocritical behavior, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the thing is also is like, we all have these platforms, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or whatever. And at the end of the day, we are all entitled to air our own opinions and use those like tools to, whichever way we want to use them. And that comes down to choice, right? But the thing is like, what a lot of people don't realize is that, and this sort of piggybacks off what you just said, is like, for instance, you and I are here to talk about toys. People who generally are going to subscribe to these channels or accounts, they want to see you talk about toys or post photos about toys. They don't give a fuck about the other stuff. They really don't. And you run the risk of alienating your audience just to appease yourself and your own political viewpoints or whatever the fuck it might be. And you end up polluting what you've created because you get so worked up about this, or this, and someone else's opinion on this, and this, that you just veer away from what you're doing. But then you try to course correct and you're like, well, this is my channel. I can talk about what I want. And if you want to be here, then you're going to be here for it. And I want you here. But if you don't agree with what I have to say, then I don't want you here. Well, guess what? the fucking internet doesn't work like that, does it? You put something out there, people are going to see it. That's just how it works, especially on social media. So you're kind of cutting off your nose to spite your face, really.
Oh, absolutely. You create echo chambers around yourself. It's the other thing. And echo chambers are dangerous because they change you. They change you. If you're only hearing one thing all the time, you end up changing and doing silly things like, dare I say it, harassing writers of G.I. Joe because you don't agree with their politics. So, I mean, what have we come to when the guys who shaped our childhood don't have our respect anymore just because of what they choose to post on their own Facebook wall? We need to look past all that. People are different. People are going to have different opinions. Let's just argue over the toys, eh? It's so much easier. It's so much more fun. And I think that's all I really want to say about that, to be honest.
That's a good place to end it.
Yeah. Frankie says he only wants to hear the...
Well, I was just about to say, like on the tail end of what you just said, you also run the risk of just looking like a dumb cunt. So there you go, Frankie. Like, there. Bring your comment back up because we didn't get to read the rest of it, but there you go. You just got another one, and I assure you, I am not shy of the use of that word. So you'll probably hear another one before this stream is over, or two, or three.
Yeah, and just on that, shout out to Mr. S, 8-year-old Mr. S.
Yeah, look, I can't help you on that one, mate.
Sorry, Josh. sorry, Josh. Mr. S, you be a good boy now.
Australians are built different. Just tell him that.
Tats and Toys is here. Hello, Tats and Toys. It's fantastic to have you on board. He's actually
thoroughly enjoyed a lot of your content of lately. It's been very amusing.
Yeah. He's been calling out a lot of stuff. Obviously, he has his views in life as well. He's restoring balance in a lot of ways. So it's been interesting to watch. What a legend. Good to have you on board. 3-star says, way too many people doing and saying dumb shit just for shock value. Yes, absolutely. Get the fuck out of here with that shit in the guise of toy collecting. Absolutely. Kiwi agrees with that.
Bang on the money, Dad.
Woody's also laughing. Harassment because of what people believe. What are you guys talking about? Max is saying the chosen one. I think he's referring to Tats and Toys. Good man. Marius says, this is why I love the dreadlocks. Because they're Aussies. But all his dreadlocks were stolen. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, next YouTube ick. I can't remember what it was. Can you remember what it was? Was it one of yours?
Let me look at the bloody list, mate. That's a good one, mate.
Yeah.
Just throw it up on the screen. I'll read it out. Boobs in thumbnails, baby.
Boobs in thumbnails.
Now,
yes.
let me just say here before you continue on, Aaron.
Okay.
I like a set of tits like the next man. I'm sure you do as well. All right. However, Aaron, please take the microphone from here and explain.
I think it's a cheap gimmick to find a set and stick it in your thumbnail to get views. It doesn't work, and you come across as a creepy old man. Let's be honest. Oh, correct. We've struck a nerve here. Max says 100% disagree with less boobs.
There is a time and a place for boobs, Max.
Yeah. B says apparently I'm watching the wrong channels. There's a couple of boobs in the thumbnail that's just very straight.
Touche, Jono. Touche.
Actually, very good, Jono. Thank you, mate. What's Matthew saying? Have you seen the Barbarella art photos?
I don't know. I have not, but I have seen Barbarella, the film.
Actually, MCA Marza says, show example.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish we should have got one, but alas. Yeah,
are we talking like toy boobs or real boobs? AI
I
boobs.
guess that's a good question, Aaron. Like
AI boobs.
we're talking AI boobs, exactly.
Yeah, AI
like
boobs.
think about those what's the name for them? Those videos, thumbnails you might see randomly where someone's like, oh, got the shock face, and they've got like a set of tits or whatever, like to try and catch your eye. There's a name for them. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
That sort of like basic ass shit. Like it's just rubbish. It's just rubbish. The toy boobs,
Nate says,
whatever.
Yep.
If that's your thing.
Nate says, fine, I'll stop putting boobs in my thumbnails. Fair enough, mate. Do you have a good set, Nate? Joe says his algorithm's broke. He's never seen any boobs in his.
I'm sure
Larry!
we've seen some fucking moobs in some thumbnails over time, though.
All right. Larry is here. Hello, Larry. Good to see you, mate.
Larry.
Yeah. But Max is happy with our eye boobs as well. And yes, Hello Geek says it is clickbait bullshit.
Exactly. It's clickbait. Exactly.
Yeah. Mind you, because when dudes reviewing a female figure are trying hard not to act like they're a toy sexual. Johnny, you all right, mate? What the?
Yeah, look.
Wow.
That's a thing. That is a thing. Some people do get a little bit more excited about the female anatomy of an action figure than I would. But hey, like I said before, whatever floats your boat.
Oh, jeez. I don't think Rexship's floating, mate. He's. Anyways, what else is going on here? Yeah, toy sexual. Yeah, I don't know what he's on about there. So boobs in thumbnails. Another big ick. What's next, mate? I'm trying to remember.
Hang on, Tits McGee. I'm just looking. Well, next one does.
Oh yeah, it's a good segue. AI slop. AI slop.
AI slop. There is no shortage of it right now.
Oh yeah.
At all.
Yeah. What was I going to say about this? I was just going to say, I use AI. I do, and
we all do. We all do in some capacity at this point.
Yeah. And when used correctly, it's good. It's really good. We use it for our game show stream. I think a lot is becoming sort of repetitive and cliched. That's the problem I have with it. And in a world where lots of things are repetitive and cliched, I think people are looking for authenticity. They're looking for true creativity, and a lot of AI is not that. It's AI slop. That Stanley wants to know what AI slop is, and I think I've just explained it there. So it is AI that doesn't really hit the spot, Stanley. It doesn't impress you. It doesn't entertain you. It doesn't make you laugh. Maybe even lazy. The other thing about AI, and I learned this at work during the week, is AI should be seen as a tool to increase productivity, not a tool to replace creativity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Interesting.
That's fair.
So something to ponder on.
Look at it from the perspective of those who are excellent toy photographers, right? And you're pretty good on that front. So you know what it takes to take a photo, and you might manipulate some things using some software or an app or whatever, but you're not fully changing like what the figure is doing in that photo. You've posed the figure, you've created a story, you've put some imagination into it, but you might, like, let's say it was an overcast day, you might want to brighten up the photo a bit and touch it up. That is using AI in a way that I think is an acceptable way of using it. Yeah. But too many other times now, people are taking it and going way overboard with it. Like, animating your action figures and shit like that with an app. That's not like animation or claymation or anything like that, where it takes a lot of time and manipulation to create it. It's basically you're typing something in or you're putting a photo into a generator and pushing a button. It's lazy at the end of the day. It's slop.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Someone mentioned AI intro music before, and I tend to agree with that as well. I think the difference between good AI music and bad AI music is the lyrics. Let's be honest. Anything can make a melody, and a melody by itself sounds fine. It's when AI has generated the lyrics and they don't quite hit that it becomes a little bit awkward. So yeah, AI music's definitely one that sort of gets me going from time to time as well.
A good example of that for me with the music side of things is the rap stuff. Like as someone who's listened to rap music for a long time and can appreciate lyricism and the coupling of words in a way that is going to make you think or make you laugh or is clever just in the way that, someone has taken this word and rhymed it with this word. It's poetic. Whereas sometimes some of that stuff just comes off as, let's throw a bunch of words into Chat GPT and write some lyrics.
Yep.
Now, with that said, sometimes it can be good, but oftentimes, especially with rap, it sounds almost like a really bad white rapper, like, I don't know, Kid Rock or Snow, Informer, maybe even not even on their level, maybe even worse than those two.
Hello to all of the Kid Rock fans that are watching. Sorry. Joe Fan 84 says his son is 11 and watches all kinds of AI brain rot and genuine brain rot like this. Hello again, Mr.
Well,
S.
I guess at the end of the day, you are his parent, and I will leave it at that.
Max says slop is for the pigs. Definitely is. And
pigs will eat anything, Max.
Tats and Toy says his biggest Toy Tube Ick. You've been. It's well documented, Tyrone. Absolutely. And we did venture very close to such subjects a little bit earlier. You might have missed it, but our only problem with anyone expressing themselves is having a crack at someone else for expressing themselves. That's we look through everything with a lens of, are we being reasonable? That's where we're coming from. Helligig says, well said, Aaron. I must be saying good things. That's good. Actually, one of my icks is overuse of the term. Sorry, 3-star. Sorry, mate. We'll stop saying it. Matthew is gone. He's gone absolutely vomit on AI. Better Bob says, I use AI at work to help speed up coding. Yes. So it's a productivity tool, not necessarily a creativity tool.
Absolutely.
What else is going on here? Evil says, I use AI to help me make songs from videos. Yeah. Which, if it's done well, the answer to abuse is not no use. It's correct use. That's another one of my little catchphrases. I say that to you all the time, don't I?
A good one. Good one.
Yeah. The truth is, not everyone is meant to be an artist. AI has deceived some people into thinking that they are artists, in my opinion.
That's fair. I think that's fair as well. Yeah.
3-star says Snow could flow. If it came out today, they'd give him a Grammy.
There's probably a better whack white rapper example than him, but you can throw one out there for me. I didn't want to say Everlast because he was actually decent. I don't know who's a really bad white rapper. Vanilla Ice, I guess, is too much of a easy target. There's someone, but you get what I meant.
I don't know anything about rap.
That's
sorry
okay.
to say. Yeah, which is funny because I hang around with your Sixth Element blokes. Hang around with your Sixth Element friends. I'm always in their stream.
Yeah. You do. Shout out to Reno. And
they know I know nothing about hip hop, and they still laugh at my comments. So it's good.
You're a funny guy.
Dookie and Tats for Toys are saying, "Amen." Tats says he sees it as a tool in the toolbox. He doesn't use it for art, but uses it for research. Yeah,
absolutely.
Very true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a productivity tool. Max is agreeing with Helligig. Skunkworks Studios. Yo.
Oh.
Here's a bad rapper. Milli Vanilli.
Yeah. That was just bad. Full stop. Period.
Joe
No.
volunteers.
No. You
It
can't
had a
be
question mark
included.
on it. Yeah.
No, he can't be included. He's
Vanilla
actually
Ice?
very, very technical rapper in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Payne's Toy Samples has joined us.
Hello, Aaron.
Good to see it. Payne's Toy Samples.
Hope you are well, good sir.
Yep. Clint Jorgensen is also here. Who is the GOAT Aussie hip hop act of all time?
That's very easy to answer. They are a group from Aaron's neck of the woods, and they are the Hilltop Hoods. They are easy to say. They are OGs of the Australian hip hop scene, and they are very talented musically.
Kind of
If you've never heard of
bands.
the Hilltop Hoods or listened to their music, I suggest try their song Cosby Sweater. That's a good one. And if you want to go back even further, what was the first big hit of theirs? As I've just drawn a blank.
Nosebleed Section.
Nosebleed Section. Yeah. Just punch those two into your Spotify machine and have a little listen.
It's the kind of band that everyone's heard but doesn't know who it is, particularly maybe in America.
They haven't really cracked the US market from what I.
But everyone in America would have heard the Cosby Sweater song, I reckon. And this did. Yeah, and the song did come out. Or even
Nosebleed Section, maybe.
Yep. The song did come out before Bill was disgraced, just quietly.
Not long before, right?
Not long before. Just in the nick of time.
The timing was impeccable.
There's lots going on here. Nate agrees. Hilltop Hoods, the best Aussie rappers of all time.
Yeah.
All right. What? Just okay. There we go. All right. What's that?
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm all right. Australian rap, is that a real thing? Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
It is, mate. Yeah, it is, Jersey. It is a real thing. All right, next one. I can't remember what it is. Can you remember what it is?
Yeah, it's copyrighted material.
Of course it's copyrighted. And I actually feel bad about putting this in because it happened to one of my mates this week, which probably calls for
Great times.
Yeah, look, if you try and show copyrighted footage on or even music on your YouTube live stream, you're going to get kicked out. It's just the way it works, and rightly so as well, because we don't want anyone sort of ripping off anyone else, do we?
Well, look, it worked well for Swiper Island, if you recall, because it wasn't the Joe movie that he had on his channel for X amount of time, and that's how he racked up a lot of subscribers to his utter shit show of a channel. But then when it got struck, he had to hide it, didn't he? So you don't find it on him on his channel anymore.
Yeah.
But that's an example of someone trying to
game the system.
Yeah, game the system. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Game the system, and it fucking utterly backfiring for them, which is hysterical, really, if you think about it. But you got to be careful. 10 seconds or less context of whatever your video might be. I've spliced in a couple of clips here and there in some of my reviews, not dramatically, but every now and then. And you've just got to just be very mindful of what you're using.
Yeah. Tats and Toys remembers the Viper Island debacle, and Todd says, unless it's the Joe movie, you can have it for months. Yeah.
And he did. He did.
Yeah. Not good. Not fun. I think I don't have much more to say about that. So I think there's a lot of ways. It's never been easier to find out what the rules are, number one. And it's never been easy to find content or create content that doesn't violate the rules. So, if you want your viewers to hang around, don't get kicked out of your live streams. It's probably
just be careful.
Yeah.
Stay within the confines of what YouTube allows.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hella Geek makes a good point as well. There's always a certain amount of fair use, and he credits his source on screen, which is another good point as well. We've often used images from 3D Joes or from someone else. We always try to credit the source, which is very important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Enhancing a review of clips from the source material is different than what
100%. 100%, dude. Absolutely. It's completely different.
Clint Jorgensen
I think there's also a fine line in terms of doing that, in terms of, using it liberally so that it does sort of, I guess, it's within the context of what you're trying to say or hammer something home. But then there's people who overdo it as well, and they just rely too heavily on it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, okay, just get to the point now. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to go watch this episode of the JoJo cartoon, I'd go and watch it. You know what I mean? Like, just think, use your brain. Just be smart.
Yeah. Clint wants to know who the Aussie version of Viper Island is. That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, look, we don't really have someone that is on his level. I'm not going to lie, but because there's not a big dearth of toy tubers here. Why do you think I've been as successful as I have? I'm joking. No, but like,
because you get classifieds on the sly from cheeky mate in Hong Kong. That's why.
Well, look, I'm dodgy. I'm a hustler, baby. That's what I do. I hustle.
Stu for lunch says, use your brains, folks. Chris says he's been struck for copyright use that's legit fair use before. It's unfortunate.
And that's the thing also. Like, some people are so protective of their properties that they'll just bash whatever you've done like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it just depends. It really does depend.
Roy says no exceptions. Absolutely. They'll sting you everywhere. 610 says, I even tag the people's media that are getting in from GST. Yeah, absolutely, man. And it's always that's about building a group of friends as well. That's
like attribution. Like it's almost a professional courtesy. You know what I mean? It's like what Aaron was saying before about, when people use images from Carson's website. Like, all he asks is that you just say, hey, this is from 3D Joe's. And that's not much to ask. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he is a perfect example of someone who's created something that is so used by this niche community that, like, it's there as a tool, you know what I mean? And just do the right thing. Like, it costs nothing to do that, and just be kind. All right? Simple. Yeah.
MCR says we should start an Aussie YouTube toy convention.
It'd probably just be me, Aaron, some bloke from Canberra if he rocked up, Nate, Campbell if he flew over from New Zealand, and a few other bits and pieces.
I feel like
we'd rather come over your way.
Yeah, absolutely. You got stuff there that we don't have.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. There's still lots of comments coming in about copyright. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get to all of them, but we'll be here all night if we keep reading. But thank you so much, everyone, for your contributions and your personal stories about being copyright struck. It is annoying. All right. This one.
Speaking of all night.
Yeah. One of my YouTube icks is live streaming all night and or every night.
Tell me more, Aaron. Tell me more.
Part of this is self-inflicted because I like to support everyone as much as I can all the time. I like to watch things from start to finish. But yeah, I struggle to do the all-night stuff, and I struggle to watch the same bloke every night of the week. I think
how much is too much, Aaron?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think what it boils down to is not being repetitive. That's number one, and not and always coming up with a subject. If your conversation is just a meandering hangout overnight where you haven't covered
you haven't put any thought into it, is what you're saying.
You haven't covered a topic that educates me or makes me laugh or piques my interest. You're just sort of hanging out. And in hanging out, you're not actually acknowledging the chat at all either. That sort of stuff, it'll lose me pretty quick.
100%. It becomes, the novelty wears off very quickly, and it just becomes a dirge. Like, why would I want to sit here in front of my TV? Well, not here, but in my lounge in front of the TV for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, 7 hours even, and watch someone talk to either an audience by themselves or talk to other people. And like you said, the chat is basically non-existent in that situation. It's a conversation. It's a hangout. I mean, I don't know about you, but if given the opportunity and you said, let's say you lived here, you said, hey, Ads, let's go down to the pub for a beer. I'd be like, yeah, let's go. If you said to me, hey, Ads, let's hang out on YouTube for 4 hours, I'd be like, look, I don't really feel like that, mate. So, you know what I mean? And I get it. Look, everyone, like, the power of YouTube is that it can unite people like from different corners of the globe. Look at us, you're in South Australia, I'm in Victoria. But yeah, there's a lot to be said for not doing that. That's my personal opinion.
Woody says, thanks for dissing smoking jokes.
This is not a personal attack on anyone in particular, Woody. This is about personal preference.
Woody, I got to say, I watched Shane the other day when he was live streaming with, I can't remember what his name was, but they were talking about autographed toys and collecting or toy memorabilia that had been autographed. And I got to say, that was easily the most interesting sort of hour and a half, 2 hours I've seen in a long time. That was amazing, and all the guys in the chat were saying so as well. Shane was showing off some of his autograph memorabilia. It was fantastic, and
that was something I missed, but something I would love to watch. I'm a big fan of that stuff, so that's a perfect example of sitting there and talking about something with a point of difference, somewhat. You know what I mean? That is entertaining, that is interesting, rather than, I don't know, talking about watching the paint dry. You're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Who has time for a 3-hour stream?
We're pushing an hour and a half here now, folks. Let's see how much longer we can go. Tristan has confirmed we are literally the only other G.I. Joe collectors in Australia. No, there's a few of us. That's how I get everything so quickly. No one else is buying it.
Retro Tinker makes a very good point. It all depends on the stream and who you're with. I've been on a 5-hour live stream. It felt like an hour because we were having fun and the chat was flowing. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. It comes back to, I suppose, content. So if you got good content, it doesn't matter how long it goes for, eh?
100%.
Yeah. You think the line was too big to talk to? Was there a line to talk to us? I can't remember. I think they were lining up to talk to you. No one knew who I was. Poor old Maxie knew who you were and not me, which was soul destroying. But yeah, everyone loves it. I'm sad I'll not be able to go to Joe Fest and join the line to meet Woody, unfortunately. But, yeah. All right. I think the next one is yours, Adam.
Oh, is it? Let me have a little goosey gander, shall we?
It's the late entry.
Yeah, it's a good one. Go on. Jesus. I mean, I'm Australian and I couldn't give 2 fucks about the sport.
Okay.
Heaven knows what our American viewers think.
All All right.
Look, we like what we like, Aaron. It is your passion, or it is one of your passions, I should say. And you've been playing that sport a long time.
No, don't let me off the hook here. No one gives.
I'm not. I've just got a cramp in my leg, and I'm just trying to buy time because I'm trying to think at the same time as like stretch my leg out. But yeah, fucking hell. Sometimes shit will put me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have a crack back at you.
Oh, here we go.
Can you please repeat after me? 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
Firstly, I can read that. 33 thieves. There you go. There it is. Now, if you want me to read a limerick, you got to put that motherfucker on screen because your dictation is not going to take. All right.
33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
Yeah, no, I ain't going.
I think if you said it, it would sound like 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. You're not really good with your TH sounds, are you? So.
Yeah, look, it's one of those things. I think it's from having
one of those
things.
Having a crowded mouth.
Things from having a crowded mouth. Probably poor education system here in Australia. Bit of both.
All you need to know is Adam can't talk properly.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying that I don't pronounce my THs all the time. Yeah. Sometimes I drop one here and there. Yeah. What are you going to do, huh? But that's clearly an Aaron.
Nate is always talking about cricket, but I don't see you say, yeah, very funny. Pop's here. He's seen the video. Thank you, Pop. Good work. All right. Sharky don't use TH and I don't use R's. It's all good.
Respect, Woody.
Very cool. All right, next one. Oh, this is the one that everyone's been waiting for, I think. And this one was one that you came up with. So
yeah.
We don't like drama farmers, do we?
Well, look, Frankie touched on it earlier with his comment that he pumped up, that he put up on the screen. It is a thing, and it's not just in toy tubing. Obviously, it's all throughout YouTube. It's throughout the world. Let's be honest. You know,
married at first sight.
Yeah, just in television, exactly. Yeah, reality TV, big time proponent of this right here. Yeah, look, it does suck us in terms of the viewers. I'm not going to lie. There has been definite times where I've watched streams to hear what is going to be said. And yeah, some channels. Yeah, well, just because like they've used something in a thumbnail, a hook to get you on said hook. And, you know, I'm guilty of it. I'm sure many people in this chat are as well.
We did it with this stream.
Yeah, we did. So, yeah, look, channels have built their back off this, right? Mm. And I guess this sort of also ties in before with what I said about, you know, if you lean too hard into this when you are a toy channel, you run the risk of becoming known as that and nothing else.
Yeah.
And then when your other content about toys falls off a cliff because you don't know what else to say about something, or you're just full of, you know, angst or whatever it might be, that you go, oh, I've got to get this out. And you fall back into this pattern of this kind of video.
Yeah.
And that's all you have. It's pretty fucking sad, man.
Mm.
It's pretty fucking sad when people do that. Like, don't you think?
Yep. Absolutely. I mean, and I suppose you end up sleeping in the bed that you made. You know what I mean? It's like
100%.
Yeah. If you've created an audience that expects certain content from you, when you do want to do other content, well, the audience isn't going to show up.
So, that's exactly right. or you might get a smattering of those people who are like diehards. But yeah, and the other thing it does is like if you're say a dedicated toy channel, but your toy content is few and far between, you're just doing live streams where you sort of like rage baiting, or you've got show receipts. You've got to show the receipts, Aaron. I've got the receipts. Got to show receipts. All right. If you're doing that, what are you telling like the YouTube algorithm?
Yeah.
The algorithm's going, fuck. He used to talk about little toy army men, but now talking about angry stuff over here, and now wants to talk about video games and which one is it?
Yep.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh?
Nate did point out our hypocrisy. Thank you, Nate. Good work. Yeah. B said some channels say it's the only way they can stay relevant. And Kiwi says it's the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, Hella Geek avoids the drama in the channels that are constantly using clickbaity images. Good work. Bob says, I don't get why people take all the time to make a video about things they don't like all the time. Making a video takes a lot of time, and I can think of better ways to spend what
Amen.
time.
Amen, Bob.
I think Nate mentioned a bit before he struggles to get out one video a month. How do you do one every night? Like, it's just
well, see, the thing, like the counter that I would to say what Bob has said there, which I agree with wholeheartedly, is that those people who make those videos, they know that in the past it's gotten traction for them, right? So like I said, if the other content isn't hitting, they're like, oh, I know what I can do. I can just put a drama video out there and get all eyes back on me and feel wanted and needed again.
Yeah. Woody says, I know you think this is it, but have a good night. Good shit, fellas. Thank you for joining us. Have a good weekend.
Take it easy, brother.
In case he's still around, he agrees. Kiwi says he's guilty of drama farming. Really? Are you? Are you guilty of doing something?
Calm down, Cambo. Yeah. Calm down. Yeah.
If you are drama, then stand 10 toes down on that belief. But I feel the majority of those dramatic takes are just for show.
Yep.
Chris wanted to know, is there drama in YouTube?
Speech, mate.
Yeah. What's the next one? Not the drama channel. This one's one of mine. I love this. It's like, it's funny.
Go in on it, bro.
How many times do you see someone say, oh, well, I don't want us to be the drama channel, and then they talk about the drama? It's like saying, I'm not a misogynist, but all women are bad drivers. Lots of people say, well, we're not the drama channel, and then they go on to talk about the drama.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's always good for a giggle, that one. Always.
GI Jetman has gifted one Ronnie trick shot membership.
Who got the membership? Who's the lucky guy?
Great times.
I don't know who got that. How do you tell who got it? Do you actually look on the stream?
It should come up in the chat, whoever was awarded it, but I think you'd have to be in the chat to see it. Someone will probably say it before I can open it up, but I'll see if I can.
Tell us who got the.
Oh, it was Nate. Nate got it.
Oh, Nate! Good work. Very, very fitting recipient. Thank you,
congratulations, Nate.
Welcome aboard, Nate. Jetman and Nate have just confirmed it. Todd C says the trolls come out to play every time there's a HasLab announcement. Yes, yep, they absolutely
sure do.
And a lot of that stuff's unfair. It is definitely unfair. People like playing the man and not necessarily the ball sometimes. That's
a bit of a cricket reference there, folks. Just another one.
Anyhow, next one. I can't remember what's next. Can you remember what's next? This one's yours.
Oh, okay. Hit me. Oh. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, look. how do I put this, Aaron?
Well, while you think about it, Rexhip's just used his member chat, so
Great times.
performative outrage. And
Yeah,
Tatsu
look,
says, "Oh yeah, that's a good one."
There's a few different ways you can look at this. I think for starters, there's like, I guess, the clickbaity videos where it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna just make something up here, but why is this toy made me so mad? You know what I mean? Like that's to get
that's
people
performative. You just great example there.
Yeah. And then let's say that video, there might not even be that mad in the video. Like it's just bullshit to begin with. Or they go the other side of that and they're just like really turning it on, like you know, and
it's usually like 0 to 100 in a really short space of time too. They're just meandering along, and then all of a sudden, fuck this guy. You're just like, what?
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, look, it's a bit bloody naff, isn't it? A little unnecessary. You know, none of us are actors. Like, we're just normal people sitting in front of a computer screen. So, you know, I don't feel like why do people feel the need to get all thespian up in this bitch? You know what I mean? Like, did I say that with a TH properly, Aaron? Thespian. Thespian. But you'd appreciate that. I find it just like I look down.
Like we all crave
my nose out of
we all crave authenticity, don't we? We all crave.
Thank you.
Real.
I was just about to say, you read my mind. Coming back to what you said before about, and we discuss this often too, about authenticity. It's currency. You know what I mean? In this space, being yourself, it goes a long way. And you know, it's just I just find it dull and sad. It's just be yourself. It's not hard.
My new memory is calling out performative outrage. He's outraged. Hella Geek seems to recall a certain YouTuber that went down this path and doubled down, and now it's all but vanished.
Well, who was that?
Slippery slope. I don't know. Yeah. I hate you guys. I'm so sick of your island shenanigans. Good day to you all. Just kidding. Peace out. That's all. We're the island boys. We're the island boys.
I'm an island boy.
I'm an island boy.
Please don't ever bring that up on a stream again.
Okay.
Hi, Leah Glacier.
Hello, Leah. Leah Glacier. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Yeah. 3-star. It's still entertainment.
Well, that's debatable. That is debatable.
And Tats Toy says, stop following a lot of people with clickbait titles. They just got old.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think we've got too many left, eh? What's next? Send money. Send money. And I've done that this stream as well. Oh no, hypocrisy.
No, you didn't. You didn't really. No. Yeah. You weren't begging for super chats, bro.
We touched on this earlier, didn't we? Someone was saying that someone was asking for super chats and then went on a trip to Europe with their wife. I don't know who that was, but that's true,
crazy.
that's ridiculous. So we did cover that. Windows says like Blue says, I'm outraged, you're not outraged, so I'll be outraged on your behalf. Bloody outrageous. Oh mate, honestly, so much YouTube stuff we see is just that. Just storms in teacups, you know.
Storms in teacups, mate.
For most people that are watching along, it doesn't matter. Like you have to have some. You have to. If you find yourself going down this, you need to take things into perspective. Honestly, as much as Adam is my friend, I only see him on YouTube. I only see him in a Facebook Messenger chat. If heaven forbid this does happen, heaven forbid, Adam and I stop talking tomorrow, it wouldn't be. It would be a huge loss from my life, but it wouldn't be the end of the world, because I have a life that is so much richer and so much busier than what goes on in the toy tube space. So I think that's the perspective that we all need to take. Just when you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, just remember, crikey, we've got to wake up tomorrow morning, and the real things are going to happen. We've got to go to work. We've got to get the kids ready for school. Got to make money, pay the mortgage. We've got to pay the bills. That's the important stuff in life. So yeah, we just got to turn down on the storms and teacups situation time to time. Kiwi's eating.
Always with the pie sandwiches, mate.
Yeah. Send money so I can get a Haslab Dragonfly. Yojo, Frankie, Ayo, Frankie's out. He's enjoyed it. We fucking wrong. Thank you so
Thanks
much
for coming along, brother.
Frankie. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Begging for money for a new PC, knowing the PC isn't the bloody issue. It's really a damn internet speed. Absolutely. Kiwi says, I've never been comfortable asking people to come join my membership because it's not me and it shows on my video too.
Hey, look,
Adam's the same, mate. Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, we've often had these conversations.
You go on.
Yeah. We've often had these conversations. No, you go on. We've often we've got another ick coming up, don't we? We have often had these conversations. Adam's not sure whether to turn memberships on because he's not sure how much he can offer in terms of perks for memberships. But I just say full disclosure, I can't offer any perks. But if you want to send me $1 a month, please do.
Yeah, and I've been reluctant. Like Aaron and I have discussed this before when I first became eligible for it. I've been reluctant to do it because, I never wanted to hide any of my reviews behind like a paywall or anything like that. I buy my shit, I put it on YouTube, it gets some views. Thanks for coming, brother.
Yeah.
Does it help pay for the hobby? Sure, it does. So I've always been reluctant to sort of, turn those on. But at the same time, also, it's because I don't want to be a slave to my YouTube channel. With turning that on and potentially having to offer stuff, you are then locked in to doing.
It becomes a job. Yep, it becomes a job.
Yeah, and if you have followed me from day one on my channel, you will know up until this point that I'm not prolific. There can be weeks go by that I don't put a video out. Somehow, some way, I've gotten up to over 4K subs, and I have 150 videos to my name. 150. Some people have in the thousands, and only might have a bit more of a following than I do. And I think to myself, time is currency, and as we get older, you become more aware of how valuable it is. And I have different hobbies and interests. I've got a wife, I've got a dog, I've got a job like Aaron. They take up time. I enjoy coming into this room as an escape and like playing with the stuff that you see behind me and setting up stuff and whatever it might be. I don't want to always just be coming in here to film something like it's a studio and it's extra work, like Aaron said. So, balance is good. Balance is good.
Yep. Chris says the storm in the teacup is how people make their money to pay their mortgages.
Yeah, some people, for sure.
Max says the better term is manipulating for money. Absolutely.
That's another good way of looking at it. It's a grift, 100%.
Casey's checked out. I know he's an early to bed kind of guy. See you a little bit later, Casey. I'll be watching
Take it easy, Casey.
Saturday morning American time. Bob says, if his channel ever gets big enough to monetize, I'll wait until I retire from the day job to help out with the fixed income.
Fair.
Yep, absolutely. I like Adam putting his wife and dog in the category of hobbies and interests. And Stanley agrees. Do not let your channel schedule your routine. Absolutely.
Absolutely, mate. Well said.
And this one, you just touched on that short time ago.
No, but please, after you. Oh, the microphone's mine. I can say whatever I want. I'm talking here.
Adam doesn't like it when YouTubers talk over each other. And there are some blokes around that get up a good head of steam and talk in really long sentences, and it's hard for anyone else to get into the end. So yeah, if you're jumping on a live stream, be sociable, I suppose. Make room for others. That's all we're saying here.
Make room for others. Let the conversation breathe. You know, give people a chance to formulate a response, or just give it some air. You don't have to be talking all the time to the point where you can't let someone else speak because they've got to get your point across. Just don't do that. Yeah. We've all got a voice. We've all got something to say. Yeah. Sharing is caring, folks. Sharing is caring. Absolutely.
And the last one, and I hope Rexship's still in here because we promised we'd talk about him. Not that we're naming names, but hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm talking here.
Aaron,
hey,
this one is all you. Go for it.
Jono, mate, if you're going to go on a live stream, sit down, bro. Please. Don't walk. Adam's doing his Jono impersonation. That's fantastic. Hey, I'm walking here. And I think that's it. So to recap, singlets, retirement, hypocrisy, booze and thumbnails, AI slop, copyrighted material all night and every night, drama farming, saying you're not the drama channel, performative outrage, begging for super chats, talking over your mates, and walking around the house. That's what we don't enjoy. And Billy Boy's Toys, welcome, mate. You came in just in time, Billy. It's good to see you. Max says, great list. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ellie Geek saying, Billy, we're just about to sign off. Yeah, so that's our list. I hope you enjoyed that. The Toy Tube Icks. That was a lot of fun. Everyone who contributed, thank you so much as well. We had some really great comments in the chat and a really big audience, which has been amazing. Of course you are, Johnny. That is funny. And Adam, I think has your mic unplugged? I reckon it has. See what happens when you go walking around the house? Adam gets muted. It's funny. I like this side of Adam. No, can't hear you, mate. Looks like I'll have to wrap up the show. I can, yeah, that's all right. I'll wrap up. Please, if you aren't subscribed to either of us, please feel free to do that. If you've enjoyed anything you've seen here, please subscribe. It means...
I think I'm back. Am I back?
Oh, you are. Yep, you're back.
Hey.
Yep. If you subscribe, it means you get to see... Whoa, got a bit of foldback on your end. I'll have to mute you again.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah. If you subscribe, it means you get to see more of us. Which is always a good thing. So please subscribe. A little bit later this afternoon, I'll be on with Kiwi on the Bald and Deadly live stream that he's been cooking up for the whole month, which should be pretty cool. I'll probably be the only bloke on there that's not bald. And then I'll be tuning in to Casey and Podcast from the Pit later on this evening, Australian time, tomorrow morning, American. We've got a game show coming up, so we'll schedule that in. That'll be a lot of fun, so look out for that. Adam, you're dropping a review. Is that fair to say? Has that review already dropped? Or?
Yeah, no, it hasn't. I've got to still film it. I might do that today. We'll see how I feel after this. I also might not be fucked, so
yeah. So
I might do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So you've already got that second Techno Viper from Hong Kong. Is that what's happening?
If that second Techno Viper was available to me, I wouldn't be buying it. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. Severe said he enjoyed the show. Yes, you too, mate. Thank you for jumping on. We will schedule something else soon. We've got a couple of topics brewing. We'll keep them under our hat because we don't want anyone to steal our ideas, but working on some good stuff as well as the game show. So stay tuned to our channel and we will See you next time. Yo, Joe.
Oh, whatever.